Well, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to jump on today. I wanted to say hello, wanted to share some things with you guys. I'm excited. I know if you saw the intro into this live, you saw some amazing individuals just flashing on the screen. Y'all, those are some amazing, creative individuals. They are authors, they are playwrights, they are publishers, they are podcasters, they are just some amazing black and brown creative in the creative world and the literary space. And over here at Aspiring Authors Magazine, we are honoring them in their space. We are honoring them for where they are, what they are achieving, and what we hope they will achieve as they continue on this journey. So I'm just excited to be able to be the visionary behind some of these amazing things that's taking place and allowing the opportunity to share some of these amazing individuals with you guys. I'm excited. If you are an author or a publisher, a creative, however you operate in the literary world, if you're looking for a family to connect with, someone that truly believes in connecting, collaborating, creating, and community building, that's what we're doing over here with the 100 Author Movement. We still have space for you. We have about 54 more spaces available. So if you're out there, if you're hearing this, or if you know someone that may be interested, please, by all means, I want you to share this with them. Share this video or just share the message. Let them know what we're doing over here at the 100 Off the Movement. We kicked off this movement last year in October, towards the end of 2024. We just wanted to be a space where individuals, no matter where you are on this journey, and no matter how many books you had, or if you were publishing, if you hadn't already published, if you're just a part of anthologies, but we just wanted to provide a space where individuals could truly connect authentically and share resources, share what may have worked for them, what may have not worked for them, and to use their expertise to help others as they climb up and as they grow. Because remember, as you elevate, someone has to fill your space. So as you elevate to the next level, you should be helping groom someone, nurture someone, develop someone else so that they may be able to take that space that you're leaving unoccupied. Because once you move from that space, someone is going to need to occupy that space because there's still going to be some needs that going to need to be met at that level. So as you grow, don't forget where you came from. Always remember that you should be pulling someone up. As you are continually to grow, you should be helping someone else grow along this journey. I call it teach one. Each one, teach one, help one, however you want to do it. Because I believe in that saying, hurt people hurts. But I believe that heal people can heal also. And if you are healing and growing and developing, you should be able to be helping someone else heal, grow, and develop as well. So with that being said, y'all, I'm excited to be launching this new project in July. It's something that I already do, but I'm just launching another branch of it. And I'm getting and sticking to my roots, those things that I'm passionate about, and just trying to open the door for other people in their avenues and what they operate in. So for all of those urban fiction, those lit, all of those that have those books that a lot of people don't want to interview about, a lot of people don't want to talk about. And then, y'all, it's some of the things that we're dealing with in our everyday life. It is real, it is raw, it is things that we deal with. So I am starting July 7th. It's going to be our first show. Going to be July 7th right here on the Crew Podcast at 10 p.m. Yes, 10 p.m., y'all. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday. I'm doing it every Monday. So 4 times a month, sometimes 5 times a month, you guys are going to get a chance to really connect with some of these urban fiction, these street lit, some of these other authors that may not get to be on some of the other podcasts for whatever reason, and some of those things that sometimes you may not want to talk about while the kids are still up. Some of that stuff that you may not want to talk about until the kids are gone to bed. So we're gonna provide that outlet here on the Crew Podcast every Monday at 10 p.m. on the Real and Raw Authors Lounge. So I'm telling you, this is an opportunity for all of my authors that's looking for an opportunity. If you are a street lit author, if you are a urban fiction, real life, whatever it is, if you fall under that genre, I definitely want to connect with you because y'all, we're talking about being real, engaging. We're talking about adult sometime conversations, but it's all about literature. And we're keeping it raw, authentic, because it's our words. We don't want you to come on and sugarcoat. We want you to be able to be true to who you are. So I want you guys to understand you're going to be stepping into the Real and Raw Authors Lounge podcast. Y'all, it is for the grown-ups. It is an after-hour haven where stories get real and the conversation get raw. It is created for adult story time. Our lounge is where the magic of literature meets in the intrigue of authentic dialogue. Here we will bring together authors, storytellers, book lovers who crave more than just the surface. We dive deep into the real, engaging adult literature, the raw and authentic conversation through our words, from the steamy fiction to the powerful memoirs, to the unfiltered author talks and honest debates. This is a space for bold voices and grown conversation. Pour your favorite drink, settle in, and let your guard down because it is always adult story time at the lounge. Join us every week for unmissable live episodes where every story is worth telling and every word matters. So, with that being said, if you are an author and you are looking for an opportunity, yes, to come and sit down with me, and y'all, it may be a panel. We may have a panel of authors, and we may just be sitting around with our favorite drink. It's gonna be dark, just like this, y'all. Y'all see how the background is? We're gonna be dark, however you want to come in your space, because you're gonna be home. You're gonna be in the comfortable of your own home. So if you want to come in your pajamas, if you want to come with your wine, if you want to come with a hard drink, it's your time to be able to come and unwind and to share. So this is for all those that have some stuff that they may not want to talk about on the 8 o'clock hour, but it's okay to let your guard down at the 10 o'clock hour. This is for you. This is for the real. If you, I'm telling you, this is opportunity. So I'm putting it out there again. Adult story time. That's what it's all about, and it's gonna be every Monday, y'all. Every Monday night at 10 p.m. So I want y'all to share this with somebody, invite somebody. If you know an author that writes urban fiction and has had a hard time finding a space where they can go and share their story, this is going to be an amazing time because y'all know that most of the things that we write about, y'all, it coincides with something that has happened in our life. So this is that space, y'all. This is that space. Again, you have an opportunity to come, let your guard down, and be at home inside the Adult Storytime Real and Raw Adult Lounge. Yes, yes, y'all. I said it. It's coming July 7th, right here on the Crew Podcast. So y'all make sure y'all share it out, share it out, share it out. Invite those authors that may fall under that juror. Again, the real engaging adult literature and raw authentic words, the real and raw authors lounge podcast show right here. I said it. So y'all come on, share it with somebody, invite somebody. If you are an author, please reach out, reach out, reach out. You can always can email me, queen of collaborations at gmail.com. Again, that's queen of collaborations at gmail.com. If you want to book you a spot, if you want to come on, book your spot. Put my email in the comments so you guys can hit me up if you want to grab you a spot. And right now, y'all, it's free of charge. Later on, it may be a charge. So book your spots now. Book your spots now. Book your spots now. And if you're looking for some advertisement, if you want to advertise, we will start advertising. We're going to be advertising. We're going to be doing commercials. If you want to advertise, use the space to share commercials, 20-second, 30-second, 60-second commercials. We're going to be doing it right here on the Crew Podcast. I do not create the commercials. We ask that your commercials already be pre-created, but if you want to run them here on the Crew Podcast, we will. Now, I do have some individuals that I can refer you to if you're looking for graphic designers, if you're looking for someone that can help you put those commercials together. But I can't, I don't dabble in that, but I can give you some airtime. I can give you some playtime over here on the network, y'all. We are live Sunday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're getting ready to launch our men's edition of the Crew Podcast, them kings of the airways, y'all. And it's coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Have some amazing men that we're going to be allowing to share their voices. They're going to be occupying that 7 o'clock hour. They're going to be occupying that 7 o'clock hour, y'all. So we're going to be taking up 2 hours of your space, y'all. 2 hours of your space, Sunday through Friday. 2 hours of your space is going to be able to be occupied right here on the Crew Podcast. I'm excited. And if you are a male, and you are looking for an opportunity to share your voice, to be a part of an amazing podcast family. Y'all, we have an amazing podcast family over here. We have them divas of the airways, and then we have a group of women that come on fifth Sundays that are a part of a grief podcast that we have over here. They are definitely doing their things as well. We have Marcine Moore, who hosts a poetry 2 hour poetry show every fifth Monday. I'm sorry, she's on every fifth Monday. I think her next show is coming up in June. um and we're just looking to fill all the space that we have, that we say that we're going to occupy for the Crew Podcast. And we just want to make sure that all those slots are filled so that anytime that you want to come on and check out the Crew Podcast and see what we're doing live over here, you can come on and get to know some of these amazing hosts and some of these amazing individuals that they bring across the platform. Because y'all, I tell you, these last 3 years, I've definitely met some amazing people that have been doing some amazing things out in their community and needing to be recognized. And they're wanting people to know what they are doing because they're doing some amazing things. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to be an outlet that would allow them to have that space where they can come and share the things that they're doing. Because sometimes people don't always see what you're doing, but we want to make sure that we provide that space so that you can stay up to date on some of the things that these creatives are doing around the U.S. Not just the U.S., but y'all know we are abroad too. We have some authors out in Africa. We have Dr. Chin over in the Virgin Islands, and then we have Millie Gross, who's from Puerto Rico, but she's in the U.S. So y'all, I'm telling you, we are diverse. We all over the place, and if you're out there, if you are a black and brown author out there in another country, in another space, and you're looking for a family to connect with, I'm telling you, we have space for you, have opportunity for you. we are going to be launching. This is going to be our inaugural edition. Y'all know that we are 5 years strong with Aspiring Authors Magazine. We just celebrated our fifth anniversary the beginning of this month was our 5th year of service with you guys. And I thank you guys for all of the support and everything that you do to help bring awareness to Aspiring Authors Magazine and the things that we do, and helping us share your stories and share the things that's going on around, not just in our personal communities, but around the world. Those things that affect us as Black and brown people. Thank you guys for bringing those stories to our awareness and allowing us to share those stories. Also, I have to give a shout out, y'all. I have to give a shout out to all of those that have been helping me hold down the magazine. I have to give a shout out to my bestie, Patrice Grimbaugh from Charleston, South Carolina. When I asked her, y'all, she graciously said yes, took on something that she probably did not want to do at the time. But when I tell y'all, she has truly held it down and truly made it not just something, but it is also a part of her brand. Something that she was already working on, and she's really taken it and has really developed it into something amazing. So I tell y'all, if you have not had a book review done by this amazing queen, y'all go get your book review. It may take her a minute because she did lose some book reviewers. We had one that passed away, um, but she did lose some book reviewers, and she's looking to build her team back. So if you're out there, if you're hearing this and you are a book lover and you're looking to be able to share your insight and to share your perspective, please reach out to her. Join her. Join what she's doing over there, because I tell y'all, she's doing some amazing things. She's also a librarian in the Charleston Library System in South Carolina. She does an amazing job there. She also puts on events and stuff at the library. So you may have an opportunity to travel in and be a part of something that she's doing. And if you are in the local area, you may be able to tap in to some of the things that she's doing, because she's definitely putting her foot down and putting in the work. Even though her daughter keeps her busy, she's definitely doing things to build her brand and to really be known as a literary agent, because she definitely is out here showcasing. She's out here um, bringing awareness to so many authors. And when I say it's really out here, just she does interviews, just really being a voice for those that sometimes think that they don't have a voice. And she's done an amazing job at it. So shout out to my bestie, Patrice Grimbaugh. Y'all, she's on every Tuesday. She's on every Tuesday night right here on the Crew Podcast. Well, let me take that back. Every first through fourth Tuesday, because fifth Tuesdays, no one is home. Because she have to have her time off too, and then we don't have a fifth a fifth Tuesday every month. So we want to make sure that if we do have one, she still get her little extra time off. So just wanted to throw that out there. Get your book reviewed and be on her show, other outlets. And y'all, we go live. Like right now, I'm streaming live on 7 Facebook platforms, 7 different Facebook things. And then I am live on YouTube. I am live on Twitch. So you have an opportunity to be seen in all of those platforms live. And then once we go live and we go back and distribute the different platforms and load them up, we go. You may be on Speaker.com, iHeart, Spotify, U42, Listen Notes. It's about 10 to 15 different platforms that we are a part of, that our content is distributed to. So y'all, there's an opportunity for you to definitely be able to share your brand. I'm not gonna make these promises that everybody else make, but all I can say is that if you connect with the 100 author movement, there's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with individuals that don't mind sharing, that don't mind supporting, that don't mind if I get nominated for something, you better believe I'm bringing it to the group and I'm telling everybody else in the group how they can get nominated for it too. And I'm sharing inside of the group because if I win, I want you to win too. And vice versa. That's what everybody do. And when we have projects, we invite the group, those that are in the group, to be a part of those projects first before we even make it public. And then we make it public. But it's an opportunity for you to get firsthand what if we fill up the space, there's going to be 99 other individuals like you. And what is happening is for those that may find it overwhelming. They may find it too much for them. They may not be able to act on everything. You can be an inactive member. You can still be a part of everything that we're doing as an inactive member. That means that if you're inactive, we're going to still recognize you. We're still going to let people know that you're a part of what we're doing. But it's up to you to stay um, involved as far as when we have activities and stuff. It's like if you're inactive, it's not my responsibility to extra reach out to you. If you're active, then I'm going to make sure that you're involved in the things that we're doing. But if you're inactive, then it's your responsibility to make sure that if there's things that you see going on that you want to be a part of, that you reach out to the necessary individuals and get attached. And I can't, I wish there were so many easier ways to do a lot of the stuff that we do. Um, I am a hands-on person. I love to be involved with what's going on. So I'm always going to be attached to everything. I know we like to have, different people do this and people do this and people do that. I do too, but I still like to be involved. I like to divvy out work. I like to give work, and those that know me know that I'll give tasks. I give things. I allow people to, occupy and do what they're capable of doing because I want to see people thrive. I'm not a micromanager. I don't stand over you and push things on you and stand and see if you're gonna do it. I give it to you. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, then I know it's gonna get done because that's just who I am. I always have been, and I think I'm gonna be like that until I can't be like that no more. Um, I know that may be a bad habit, but that bad habit works for me, y'all. And then with me, a lot of people, I struggled in school with this, y'all, but it's something that I look. I made the dean's list. I made the president's list. I made all these different lists throughout school, but one thing I struggled with was doing my projects on time. Like, y'all, I would wait till the last minute and then I would do my projects. And then I'll be stressing. But guess what? I will always I will always do great on them. Like that last project I had to do for class, y'all. I waited to the very last day that I could wait before I submitted the project. I didn't even send it to the what's her name, and I just knew I had bombed it because I thought I had messed up, and I was up all night the night before trying to get it done. I even canceled my podcast on Monday to make sure that it got uploaded and everything got uploaded on time. But y'all, I did all that, stress did all that, and did all that I did when I could have been turned that project in and Ben had it done because y'all, when I turned it in, how about I got all of the points? I mean, I made a perfect score on it. I could have been turned the project in, got it over with, and not had the stress. But y'all, sometimes we don't. We hold on to stuff and we wait and we procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate and put off and put off and put off and put off. When if we go ahead and do it and get it done, then that time that we're procrastinating, just think what else we could have been doing. Like all that time that I wasted thinking about what I'm gonna do and why I hadn't done it and just making excuses in my mind why I hadn't done the project, when I'm gonna do the project and planning stuff. I could have been thinking about something else. But y'all, that's what we do. And we got to stop doing that. We got to stop procrastinating. We got to stop putting off things that we can do today for tomorrow because tomorrow's not promised. We got to learn how to move in the now, live in the now, operate in the now, and do those things. Because we never know that if we step out and we do the things, what other doors may open. Because I'm just thinking and I'm looking back and I'm just thinking about, a lot of the things that I said I wanted to do that if I had done a long time ago, y'all, my life could have been a lot different. Because now I'm doing all of the things that I wanted to do, but didn't do it because for what? Yeah, I was afraid of what? To be honest, just like I posted the other day, it wasn't that I was afraid of failing because if you look at your life, and I looked over my life. I'm not judging nobody and saying nothing about nobody, but I looked over my life and I looked at all of the areas and all of the things that I did fail in, all of the things that I did not succeed or did not do what I did not live up to my expectations. So all of the times that I failed, I failed before. But look at me. I got up. I kept going. I didn't stop. It didn't end nothing because I failed. It just taught me to learn from my lessons. Take what you can take from the failure and move on. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep on rolling. That's what we got to do on this journey. Because, y'all, if you are a believer, you believe the word, you read the word, you know it tells us all these things are going to happen. But we still got to trust Him. We got to have faith and we got to believe. Y'all, we can't tell nobody how to overcome if we don't overcome nothing. If we never go through nothing, if everything was always peaches and cream and strawberries, how can you tell somebody about the grapes? How can you tell somebody about the plums? How can you tell somebody about the apples? You can't. So we got to test them all and we got to go through and we got to sow some seeds. Sow some seeds. How we sow the seeds? When we learn from our lessons, y'all, we got to be able to and willing to share them with somebody else. Like you had to go through that lesson for a reason. Because he knew that we were going to come into contact with somebody that was going to be going through the same test. And that lesson that you went through, that you overcame, that you advanced from, now you can share it with somebody else because now you've elevated, you moved on to another level. And now you can share it with somebody else. And y'all, this is what we should be doing every day. Every day we should be elevating. We should be going to a newer level in us. Like we shouldn't look back and think about, well, what happened yesterday? Yesterday is yesterday. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, we might want to go back and pick up some things and try to fix some stuff, but ain't nothing you can really do about it. That is in the past. That is history. Now we're in a new day. All we can do is focus on today because you're not going to see that no more. You're not going to see yesterday Thursday no more. You're going to see next Thursday when it come up, but it's going to be a new Thursday. It's not going to be the last Thursday. Every day we keep going to another day. So y'all, we got to look at situations like that. Like things are going to happen, but don't stay there. Don't dwell on it. Keep moving. Okay? So we're going to offer that space for you if you want to come and chill in that space. We're going to be offering that space at the Real and Raw Authors Podcast. So authors, get signed up, reach out to me, get connected, and be a part of what we got going on. If you have not got attached to the 100 Author Movement, y'all, I'm telling you, this is a great movement to be a part of. Come on, get attached, allow your voice to be heard and seen. It's 100 authors to watch. It is a movement. It is an opportunity to connect, collaborate, and allow your voices to be heard. Y'all, we are going to various states and cities. We are going to be coming up to New York. We're going to be going to Tennessee. I'm sorry. We're going to Chicago, y'all. We're going to be in Chicago in June. We're going to be in New York in August, Spartanburg, South Carolina in July, and then y'all, we're gonna be in Charleston, California, in Texas. I know Texas. We're gonna end in Texas in December. December the 6th to be exact. We are still looking for a location. It's going to be an amazing event. When I tell you it's going to be an amazing event, if you are not attached, you definitely want to get attached to the Chasing Your Dream book tour, because it's an opportunity for you to allow your brand to be seen and heard, y'all. It's nothing like being a part of an amazing family, and that's what we are over here at the 100 Authors Movement. Again, I want you guys to get attached and allow your brands to be seen and heard. We are the change that we desire to see in this world. We are the 100 authors to watch. If you are not attached, get attached. Allow your brand to be seen and heard, y'all. This is an opportunity for you to connect with some amazing other authors like yourself. Um, I can't stress enough. We 4 C's: connect, collaborate, create, and community building. That's what we stand on, and that's what we believe in. So if you're looking for a space, come on over, join us, and be a part of the who's in Black and Brown creative and literary world. Y'all, we're bringing awareness to those that need to be recognized, those that need to be heard, those that need to be seen, because they're definitely doing their things across these literary streets. So look for them, because y'all, we are on the scene. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. We are not going anywhere. We're not going nowhere. So I tell you, get used to them, because they are here. They are here. And they are not going anywhere. Know that. So y'all, I want to thank y'all for jumping on and just listening to me for these 30 minutes. Share this with somebody, and help somebody else go to the next level, y'all.